couple more. Rips. That was a big boy. rolled up to the wood yard and saw there were no bundles left. Let's see if there's money. I know somebody's going to get 3 pine, but I only had 3 made up, and I thought they were going to get them tomorrow morning. One of my barbecue guys got, man, what did I have? I had 6 or 9 left. I thought he was only getting 3. Well, let's see what kind of money's in here and we'll figure it out. Oh, okay. I guess he took all the pine, or all the oak. Well, that works. I was just planning on coming here and splitting up some of this oak and throw it in the bin, but looks like I need to make bundles too. It's been busy. Here's something I found pretty interesting. In splitting this oak he dropped off, this is our typical live oak grain. Kind of resembles a packet of ramen noodles uncooked. It's real wavy. It's some nasty stuff. But some of that oak was like super straight grain, super easy to split. Like the wedge would only have to go 1/3 of the way down and it was splitting open. This stuff right here, basically the splitter has to run all the way through to get up, you know, to open up all that grain. But man, some of this stuff is looking pretty awesome. I don't know if this is like true red oak. I don't even know if we got true red oak down here. But it smells the same. I mean, it is oak, but it's just so odd that this is what I normally see. And this is, I had a good couple rounds of it. There's some more over there that we were splitting up yesterday. Look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, that right there is like, you know, somebody's perfect bundle wood. They would love to have like 9 of those in a wrapped. You know, what I typically deal with is, you know, not something that will split super square. I just thought that was interesting. I mean, this is some nice stuff. I was thinking the remainder of this video was going to be a splitting video, but looks like it might just be a bundling video. I only have about an hour to kill here. And I need bundles. I got more people wanting to come and get some. Get some! So I need to make more pine splits for the kindling that I put in my oak bundles. Now do a little fat wood. It's not a whole lot of pine, but if you ever dealt with fat wood, that's like gasoline in a stick. So what I've been doing is putting 2 little splits of pine and a split of fat wood in there. Just something to help get the oak going. People seem to appreciate it. I mean, look at that. Whew. That's a torch. Waiting to light. Nice gouge from building a wooden fence at work yesterday. Finished up today. She's a little tender. All right, what I got here? 1, 2, 7. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I picked up some new gloves today. Let me go get those. Picked me up some old Milwaukees. Little zip tie. I don't know if any of you watching are really knife people, but man, Benchmade mini bug out. This thing is amazing. Sharp. Keeps an edge. Great steel. Love that little knife. All right, got gloves on. Ready to rock and roll. Some gnarly old live oak. Dry. Reading old 15% on the moisture meter. Can't beat her. So I picked up another barbecue guy recently. He said could not find dry wood anywhere. People are advertising it. He said it wasn't true. He said he could not get it to light, and when it did, it was just, you know, did the thing wet wood does. All right. Little packet of kindling. See, this is where I don't like the gloves. I'm trying to grab that little sliver of plastic, the sliver of wrap. So I've been buying my wrap at Home Depot. It's like 11 bucks. But man, this stuff, when it gets down, it doesn't peel as easy as when it's more full. Doesn't unravel as well. I think I need to find an online supplier. There's one. Well, I got 5 done, working on the 6th, and I ran out of wrap. Gotta look in the shop, see if I got any more. Well, I found some more. I'm going to see if I can get 6 pine and the 6 oak done. If I have 6 of each, that'll get me through to the night. Tomorrow morning, by the time I get back here tomorrow afternoon. I mean, it might. I would like to have it stocked full over there, but it is what it is. When you ain't got the material, you ain't got the material. All right, that's oak. Pine, pine, everywhere there's pine. They say pine is fine. So it got down in the high 40s here yesterday. It's pretty cold, man. We actually had some falling iguanas hitting the ground. I need to get some more pine here. Get some more pine, man. That's what's gonna carry me through when all that oak is gone. Yeah, it's crazy though. I'll show, I'll put a picture up of the falling iguanas. They go into hibernation. They get a little cold for their blood. And then they wake up when it warms up. And then they scurry off. So you know you're admiring my bundler. I might only have enough wrap for 3 of these. Oh well. Sounds like a hickory baseball bat. What do people say? Bowling pins? So I was thinking that would be a pretty cool logo for my firewood company. A sleeping iguana on a log. Or maybe next to the fire. Oh. I'm about out of wrap. So that's a wrap. Got three pine, 6 oak. I do need to get some pine in here. So you saw my buddy came by with this big saw and we got those 2 of those big rounds. Keeping these 2 for blocks, for like a chopping block, that one and that one, he's gonna take one. I'm gonna keep one here. But this pile over here, this stuff was buggy. A little termite. You might be able to see him. What I do is give it a split, knock the termites on the ground. Lizards come out and have their feast. Then I come back, let it dry a little bit. Then I split it again, let it sit more, split it again, let it sit more, till I get it down to the size that I want. And then let it sit a little longer. I don't ever put that in with the stuff to dry until it's bug free. But this pile right here, got this. Yeah, that's firewood. This right here, I can do with my saw, that's firewood. So anyway, all that wood I got from a few videos ago where my buddy dropped off a bunch of oak. That, I mean, that is enough wood to fill those and get a darn good jump on this one. That's a lot of firewood sitting there. But that's good. I mean, that's a good jump on the oak for next year. But what I really need to do is get some pine here so I can get that dry, because that'll dry in a month and a half and I can sell it. It being only, what, November 12th? I mean, I could be selling that by the middle of December. And if I get enough of it, I mean, that's the wood that's gonna carry my sales through the rest of the season we have. Because again, down here, pine is absolutely fine. Still have that. What is this, elm? When I cut this was in the neighborhood next to mine, and I saw it on the side of the road. It was logs. I was like, man, yeah, I'll take that oak. And this is back when I was, you know, finding wood. Bucked it up, threw it on a trailer, brought it here, split it, and it was very stringy, as you can see. But as it was drying, maybe I'll show put some pictures up during the drying process, but it like turned up reddish pink, like all of it. But now it's, you know, you can see it's got, you know, the sun turned it gray, but that reddish pink was crazy. I mean, it's not oak. Does it look like an elm? I'm not too familiar with elm. I know we have Florida elm and a different kind of elm. If I really can't figure out what it is, it's going to get bundled up in like I'll do a mixed thing. I've got that right there is acacia. Maybe I'll do like Australian pine, acacia, and whatever that is, elm. There's my Australian pine. I was hoping to come here and do some splitting, but all my bundles were sold, which is a good thing. That's why we're doing this. So I had to make more bundles. Now I'm out of wrap. So anyway, I think that'll do it. I don't know about the gloves. It's just, yeah, it's great handling wood, but to actually like do fine detail stuff, like peel this plastic off, no. Gatorade, if you're out there and you need to promote this right here, I'm your guy. All right, guys, that's gonna about do it. Take care. Keep cutting.